so fun.
That was man. I don't want to leave.
That was the best episode I think that has happened on this show. Much love. Good night.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
you all.
May this podcast be filled with joy, love. May it go on to affect people in a positive way. May it increase our personal and professional lives. And may everyone who hears it feel love, and may it go on to benefit them. And may we just have a fun-ass conversation.
And so it
is.
Let's go.
Okay.
Wow, brother, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Welcome to Disciplined Stoners, the gateway drug to mindfulness. Look deeper.
To think that we started this podcast to fight a stigma, only to uncover so much love that we realized that you can't put your energy anywhere but what you want.
Look deeper.
And what we want is authentic conversation. What we want is quality medicine. What we enjoy is each other.
We get to learn from our guests. Manage the best. I would manifest this.
Part of the magic of the plant is how it uncovers what you've been hiding away.
So much love.
Look deeper. Feel more. Tune in.
So much love. Look deeper.
We're not here to be lazy.
Welcome to Disciplined Stoners.
We're not here to distract ourselves.
The gateway drug to mindfulness.
We're here to learn. We're here to grow.
And welcome back to another episode of Disciplined Stoners.
I'm your host, Ellevan.
My name is Winnie, and we are the gateway drug to mindfulness.
And today, get ready to laugh, okay?
Our next guest is a comedian and Toronto star. You've seen him at the Corner Comedy Club here in Toronto. You've seen him on Kill Tony. Please put your hands together for Jared Nathan!
Thank you for having me, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Pleasure, dude.
Thanks for coming.
Every time I see you, I'm in stitches, and you are just so, like, about it, man. You're just out here. It's just going to be so fascinating to explore how you developed your discipline. And
But let's just start with, like, how's your day?
How's your day?
My day is doing wonderful. My day is great. Especially coming here
Yeah.
to the Wonderland at the alley. It's good. I'm having great days so far.
Every time I invite people to come on the show, I'm like, just FYI, it's in a back alley.
I spend a lot of time in alleys. Like doing comedy, I spend a lot of time in alleys. Especially in Toronto.
Yeah, dude, we've hung out in the corner outside, the new location of the corner. Yeah, that's sick. So, like, what?
I just want to start. Why don't we start with like when you got into comedy and why you got into comedy?
I got into comedy. I started performing comedy in 2018
Nice.
in Winnipeg, Manitoba.
What?
Yeah, I was living out there, and I
Did you
had
grow
a
up out there?
What?
Did you grow up out there?
No. I grew up in Toronto.
Oh,
So I just had to escape Toronto.
and you went
For a
to
little
Winnipeg.
while, and I went to Winnipeg. I started in Calgary, and then I ended up in Winnipeg, which Winnipeg has charm. People shit on it all the time,
Yeah.
but it has charm. It
Winnipeg?
has charm.
Yeah, it does.
How long were you out there for?
Like 18 months.
Oh,
And I found, and I had a flyer of the open mic, and I decided to try it. I had interest in comedy all my life. I grew up like watching comedy. I grew up learning about comedy, my family with humor.
Who are your favorites watching?
I love Jim Carrey's.
Yes.
Adam Sandler, Billy Madison. What's his name? Rodney Dangerfield was great.
respect.
Don Rickles.
yeah.
Don Rickles, yo.
Bobcat Goldthwait. Robin Williams.
Oh yes, look.
Like all the classics. All the classics.
I feel
Bill
you.
Cosby.
But
All the classics.
Okay, so you went to your first open mic in Winnipeg?
Yes.
That's so rad,
In
dude.
2018.
2018, like March. I can't remember the exact date of March, but
It was cold.
yes. I mean, like that's what I think the coldness those character. No, like I think like it makes like the people in Winnipeg have some type of toughness to them
I 100% agree. I grew up in Alberta.
that people in Toronto don't have.
No, but and I grew up in Alberta, and it was like winters would be minus 40 sometimes, so you couldn't even really go outside. Like it was hard to breathe.
Yeah.
And I've been in Toronto for 10 years now, and I'm a fucking pussy.
Yeah. Toronto breeds pussies.
Sensitivity is a form of intelligence.
No, but yeah, but I don't think if I stayed in Toronto, I would start doing comedy.
Really?
I just think
Getting
things aligned, things in the universe aligned so I could do comedy.
also leaving where you grew up is really important.
It's an
I
important
think.
step.
Yeah.
Yes.
To become someone new and what
It
you
is.
want.
I still live here now, but I'm happy I went to Austin, I went to other places.
Yeah.
I experienced stuff. That's what I tell comics here. Go to Calgary
Yeah.
for like a month, or Winnipeg, or Vancouver. Just go to another province. Not only just for comedy, just for
Life.
life.
Yeah.
Experience life.
You want to know who you are? Go somewhere
Yeah,
where your
like,
natural environment
you know?
doesn't back you up. Yeah.
I learned so many things that I would never learn if I stayed in Toronto.
Yeah.
Like what? What were some of those things? That's
Like
beautiful,
about
man.
like different cultures, like
Right.
Hutterites and Mennonites
Oh,
and
word.
stuff like that. I
Yeah.
learned about math heads that I wouldn't know. I would have stayed in Toronto. Like I learned about Aboriginal people. Like I learned so many things. Seeing how like other people live,
Yep. Big time.
how like just the just different cultures. Like
Totally. And like it's
Love
can
that.
feel shocking at first because you're like, whoa, this is not how I have done things all my life.
This is how y'all doing it over here.
But it's also just like there's no other way to really understand that like we're all the same, even though we're different. It's like super different.
we all the same, but
We're all shitting and eating and
Right.
fucking
I think experiences are the same. Like
Yeah.
experiences are the same.
yeah. We're loving. We're
in a body.
dying. Yeah.
We eat. We get hungry.
We are the experience of us.
Yeah.
Yes. We were talking about this last time with like a guest on the show, and we are talking about like dimensions of living and how basically individual as a conscious being is existing on many dimensions. But that third dimension one of our body, this physical matter, that coffee, like experiencing rain and sunshine and happiness and sadness,
Sensations.
sensations, yes, through our senses, yeah, living through our senses, that connects us all, and that's so beautiful. That's why things like comedy and food and music are so connective, because I don't give a fuck. I don't care. We're all laughing together.
No, I did comedy last night.
Yeah?
I did a show, disability show,
Sick.
Nice.
where I had people with all disabilities on, like physical, mental, emotional,
Nice.
invisible disabilities, like everything. And I was telling my friend this. The energy in the room was like, mommy. I don't know if comedy was ever described as that before. But like, it was sweet, it was salty, it was spicy, like everything just came together. It was just like a feeling, you know? It was just like,
I love it when it all swirls
That's
together.
the best.
Human.
it's the best feeling.
It's the best feeling.
And you can't, like,
You can't bottle it. You
No,
can't keep
you-
it.
It's
you
everything.
should. You want to bottle
want
it.
to.
But you want to sell it. You want to sell it.
It's crack.
Hey, bro, we are selling it with the shows.
Yeah. No, but like, it's.
No, I feel you. That feeling.
Yeah,
itself.
I just love.
Congratulations,
Energy, man.
Because that's what it is all about, cultivating and harmonizing energy. And like, kudos to you for being part of something like that.
Did you produce that show?
Yeah, I co-produced it.
Buddy.
Oh, nice.
With my friend Blair the Handy.
Sick.
yeah.
Shout out Andy. I mean,
Where was it?
that's not.
Yeah.
It's-
Oh, that comment about Danforth?
Nice.
Because
It's a nice
we
thing.
had to find an inclusive venue.
Yeah.
There's only 2 venues in Toronto.
That's crazy.
There's more, but like not really.
Yeah.
So, like, there's 2 legitimately inclusive venues in Toronto.
Like accessibility.
Accessibility was.
Yeah, yeah. Because like the comedy bar Bloor, as much as I love that for being the OG, those stairs aren't so fun for someone in a wheelie.
No.
Yeah.
Which, if I'm going to market a disability show, it has to be
For-
in a unique venue.
Yeah.
And like I had experience in Vancouver where I had a show, Jared Nathan headline show,
Nice.
and I had fans and chairs that were actually turned away from a venue.
No.
And I got so mad at the venue for not telling me they turned away.
At least
I
you
heard
could-
afterwards.
At least you could go say
I'm like,
what's
man,
up.
you could have told me. I would have gave them a free T-shirt or something.
Yes.
I would have said thank you for the effort you made to come.
Yes, dude, I love that so much.
And I got so angry at the people. And after that, I'm like, I have to let all my people, like, it's.
Yes.
I'm not
Yeah.
just doing it for me.
I love
I don't
that.
just do the craft for me.
I love
Yeah.
that.
I do the art for myself.
Yeah.
But you know what
I've
I mean?
never thought of it like
Like,
that.
I do.
That's
I do art for myself. I
Craft
do the
is
craft
for-
for other people.
Ooh.
That makes sense.
Yes, it does.
Bro, that is fucking massive. I feel resonance with that.
Yeah.
I feel a little bit it's not as like maybe as a necessary bridge as like folks with wheelchairs getting into venues to enjoy a comedy show, but I do feel the same about stoners and our events because like open consumption isn't like looked upon as like a positive thing. Like I said, nowhere near the same levity of accessibility, but I
Yeah.
feel you on working for the community, like for the events, because you're right. You could bring your art other ways, but when you decide to produce shows and decide to go out there and have a message and carry it, you're right, it is working for a community. That's so beautifully put. I don't
Especially
think we've had someone say that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Energy in, energy in, energy in, energy out, energy in, energy out, energy in, energy out. That's what art is.
Yes.
That's what. Man, like, I don't know. I just did comedy for 17,000 people
What?
for Kill Tony at the LA Forum,
Buddy,
and I don't know.
how did that feel in your body?
I can see everything. I can see everything. Hear nothing.
Oh,
It was one of those experiences
right.
where you can see everything around you,
Yeah.
but no auditory.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
There was auditory.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, you were just
so
kind of
overwhelming.
I was just like,
It's so much. I feel that.
it was a hug. So like, I couldn't hear shit.
It is a hug.
No, man, like,
Damn, 17,000 people.
yes. It's a drug. Like, it's comedy, like art, comedy, doing things about people.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't explain it.
It's a
Yeah,
drug.
I'd put that right into my veins. if
Oh
I could.
man, I want it. Find like,
Jesus.
cause
How about the roar? The energy of the roar
Yeah, man.
of laughter
Yeah.
or the applause.
war, yeah.
You feel
And-
like so much power.
Did you do a Canadian-wide tour this year or
I
East
did.
Coast?
I did the East Coast and the West Coast. I'm doing a Nova Scotia thing in September.
Sick.
I'm
That's awesome.
going to
How's that? How's tour life?
I wish I could do it every week.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that. You don't get that answer very much, bro.
Like I wish the show to always. No, like it's fun. Like I want to be on the road. Like I love performing.
Yeah. You don't mind the, like, I don't know, travel? It
Traveling,
kind of beats
it's
you
on
up
your
a little
body
bit.
and you
Traveling
can't-
kind of sucks, but it's also you get experience from traveling.
That's true.
You meet people like you're
Because,
saying.
yeah, I took a road trip from Austin to LA driving,
Oh, how long was that?
like 2 days.
Sick.
So we stopped at some cool places. We stopped in
Mexico?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we went to Roswell, and we stayed in the missile site.
Oh, so you know about aliens and stuff.
Oh, I know about aliens.
Buddy.
Let's
yes,
get
we
into
talked
Oh,
about
I know about, man,
Roswell.
know about Roswell, know about Area 51, know about Rachel, Nevada. I was in Rachel, Nevada.
Yep.
Where do you get your information from?
You ever
Who
seen-
are
you
your
ever
sources?
seen-
I went through rabbit holes.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Like I went through.
All
My first source was Art Bell, Coast to Coast Radio, with George and Maury.
Oh.
That was my first source back in the day. But Alex Jones, Rogan.
Yeah.
What's that guy's name? The engineer guy. But no, but it's Rogan, just everything.
Yeah.
Do
Conspiracy
you watch,
theories on Spotify.
Do you ever watch Ancient Aliens?
I couldn't really get into it.
I know. It just kind of
It's
babbles
so
on.
it's so slow.
Yeah, so they go super conservative with it, and I just like to go straight Rogan like you. Like, the aliens built the pyramids because they're too fucking perfect. And
I
they're
think
on-
the aliens created the world.
Basically, we are just a mix of the Anunnakis and the slaves. So we are God and slave, animal and creator.
I think the 7 days of creation was aliens.
Yeah, they were just like
You
zoop,
can't
zip, zap.
explain to me how it's not
Well,
aliens.
dude, how you can explain it to people who are skeptical is hand someone a cell phone that's not plugged in and charged in like 1901. What the fuck? They're not gonna know. Like, they're gonna have that much context, like us looking at the alien
Right.
technology. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't understand how to leverage
it.
the energy yet.
No.
We're barely just making animals. Like, we eat together, and we're barely not fighting all the time.
Exactly.
Like, thanks to you guys. Thanks to us making
Yeah.
motherfuckers laugh. Like,
Yeah.
that's the only thing keeping us from being at war 24/7.
Yeah. No, I just love. Man, I wouldn't. Comedy, and the thing is, I think comedy found me, you know?
Yeah, people needed your
I think
voice.
art
for
found
comedy.
in me.
Yes.
Let's go back to that
Yeah.
fateful day in 2018. Do you remember what time of year it was?
It was
March.
March. So it was fucking cold.
I was gonna
still.
say around the 20th of March. I was staying
I think mine was in March.
in a
too.
room of a house
A
with
room.
somebody who smoked cigarettes in the house, but I couldn't smoke weed in the house.
Bullshit.
Bullshit!
Bullshit.
I can understand.
No,
if
I
you
did
just
smoke
don't
weed in the
smoke.
house.
Yeah.
Good!
I did, but I got a shit for it, but I did. Because I had to wake up to the smell of cigarettes. I'm gonna fucking,
Wash that out with
you know,
weed.
little pipe in here, little pipe in there.
Yeah.
So, no, but I just, hey, I wanted to tell you the full story. Okay. I used to always watch.
No, he doesn't take a.
Sorry.
I'm cool with that.
Okay.
I keep it raw. If it's raw, I'll do
Keep it
anything
raw,
raw.
baby.
Oh, good, man. But yeah, no. I used to watch a lot of Joe Rogan,
Yep.
and he had on Paul Stamets. You know Paul Stamets?
Oh, yeah.
Stamets? He's a huge opponent of psilocybin and mushrooms.
We love mushrooms.
This is going nuts right now.
Is it really?
Yeah. Do you hear that?
Mhm.
Oh, it just calmed down a bit.
The aliens are speaking.
Dude, honestly, I believe there's aliens or ghosts.
Okay, it's nice. Oh,
The universe, I don't know, something.
fine.
But no,
Don't worry
but
about it. It's not
and
getting playback anyway. Just
I decided he had a story about taking a huge dose of magic mushrooms and then getting struck by lightning
oh shit.
and carrying his stutter. So I took like 10, 12 grams of mushrooms.
Oh my God, bro.
And I went to see, I think, Black Panther or something with my friend. I love seeing movies high. What just happened?
The lights went off.
Ooh! You have a ghost!
Yeah, there's something going on.
Spirits.
No, this was off. The button was just off, and it was on. There's a ghost here. Jared, we brought some friends, bro.
Yes.
You got ghost friends?
Yeah, they're here. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, and like after I went to see a movie, I was like in my room still getting the visuals, still tripping. I had to fire up a comedy, open mic, and I'm like, I'm gonna do comedy. I was trying to find a hip hop open mic because I either wanted to go all in on hip hop or in on comedy.
I saw the rap song you did recently. I love that,
I rap.
man.
I have an album with Cringe Crab. So yeah, I went to my first open mic the next day, and some people were like hesitant to put me on.
Okay, so you did 12 grams of mushrooms, and through that trip, you were like, I need to do comedy.
Yeah, I needed to do something.
Bless the mushrooms.
I couldn't cure my stutter, so I had to use it.
Yes!
Fuck yeah.
Use it! Use
So
it!
did you have, like, when you were tripping on mushrooms, did you have that moment where you were like, your stutter's not going to be cured? Or yeah,
I had the
you
moment
did.
every day. No, but yes.
So, bro, I love
Do you
that
take
you got
mushrooms
bars.
still?
Yes and no. Like
Like,
I
they're
like
not-
to eat I like to eat mushroom more than to take it. I like to do mushroom tea more than consuming it.
Oh, yeah. In a tea, yeah.
In the tea, and the thing
like
is, like,
the tea.
I'm not.
Tea's our favorite way.
My problem with mushroom is it hurts my stomach too much.
Yeah.
Same.
And the thing is also I don't like interacting with people.
Yeah,
I don't like
mushrooms
I
are
don't
very
want to talk
solo.
to.
Yeah,
like a
When
solo
I fuck
trip.
all my trips with people, something go wrong.
Yeah.
yeah. Just
And the thing
stay,
is, yeah,
stay in your love. Stay
No,
in your
I think
heart
it's meant to
center.
be, like, just for your own investigation.
I'm an inside tripper.
Inside tripper.
That's
Because
cool.
nothing can go wrong inside.
Yes.
Like outside, things can go wrong. And like I don't want to think about like falling or getting hit, whatever. I don't want to like deal with.
No.
I just want to be just like
I love that,
It's
inside.
good safety first.
bro.
Because yeah.
And then you can get the benefit out of the plant. We always talk about environment when people start doing drugs because, like,
Environment's key.
if you're not, if you don't feel safe, you're gonna have a bad trip.
Yeah.
100%. Don't
Yeah.
be, like, make sure you're in a place that feels
fucked up my
comfortable.
shoulder on acid.
No.
no.
Because I decided to go with some comics in Vancouver. To Stanley Park
Yep.
at night.
Oh.
And
There's roots and stuff.
yeah, but there's also coyotes. And I don't want to hear. No, we didn't see them, but I heard it. and I'm telling you, I had a moment where I'm going to die.
Because you were on acid.
Because I was on acid.
Yeah, that's
with like, I don't, like, that's why I'm an inside tripper.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, like, I don't want anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would,
Now you know that about yourself.
yes. And they told me, oh, you can't handle it. I'm like, yes, I can handle it if I'm home.
Yeah.
If I'm home in my room,
Yeah.
just like hugging a pillow like this,
Yeah.
just like
Just take care
going
of
through
yourself.
shit,
Yeah.
just going through stuff, just, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I personally find drugs a very inward experience, besides cannabis, obviously. But, like, yeah, any psychedelics, I'm like, I'm doing
No, I
this
don't-
for me. You know,
People tell me, oh, I do mushrooms, I go talk to people. You talk to people?
I know. People who party on mushrooms,
You
though, that's
talk
the
to
craziest.
people?
Yeah.
No. How do you have a...
I don't even have words. I
No.
don't know what words are.
No.
Any more than a gram, I'm totally inwards.
Yeah.
A tiny microdose might give me this elevation where I
That's
don't
true.
even really notice I'm that high on mushrooms, but I totally feel you. It's basically like, Like in your inner world, you're kind of gonna meet God if it's over 3.
You're gonna meet something.
Something, the universe, whatever.
It might not be God, but you're gonna meet something.
I'm a figment of your imagination.
It might be some sort of entity.
Entity.
Have you
Nah,
done
it's all positive.
DMT?
No, I'd like to though.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
You've
I've
done
done
it?
DMT.
And how did that feel?
Good.
Yeah.
I was not in the right environment for it.
Okay.
I was with people who were kind of negative and stuff, so I wasn't in the right thing.
Right.
I heard them talking, they were just whatever, so I wasn't in the right thing.
They were bound to human negativity.
Right.
So when you were tripping, you still heard them talking? Because
Yeah.
as far as I know, DMT, you kind of go
I had
somewhere else, right?
Yeah, but you kind of I saw like entities. They're telling me to go. I can go further if I wanted to.
Yeah, because you were in that group of circle. That was your energy experience that
I
time.
was not. He told me kind of come back next time.
Whoa.
They told me that I could go further, but come back next time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I haven't come back since, but I will.
Yeah.
That's very wise because you knew that if you went to those understandings with that sort of exterior influence.
And like I can still hear the outer thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like people tell me,
Wow.
you don't hear the outer, but I heard the outer and the inner at the same time.
That's incredible.
But
Yeah.
you know what people don't tell you, man?
What?
Performing is a psychedelic.
I agree. I black out lots of times. I go on, and once the first song starts, I
But the
can't.
thing is,
Yeah.
you do music.
Yes, sir.
You don't really have to think when you do music.
No. Although, I mean, I am freestyling
All the time, though?
all the time. Well, when I.
Like,
Well, most of
did
the
you,
time. But I did
you don't do any
stand-up.
songs? Like, are your
Not-
songs just like...
Not
all-
lately. I mean, if I do songs, it's kind of like my show. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna do like but like so what I sell though, and most times when you see me now that I'm full time, it's like I sell my freestyle show. But I did do a performance for a corporate gig.
Okay.
So anyway, I know what
But that
you're
was
saying
still
though.
a freestyle.
No, I wrote that song and then performed it for him. But back to what you were saying is stand-up comedy. I did do stand-up though. Do you know that? I did the Comedy Store when I was 20 years old. Winnie used to come with me to all my open mics.
You used to live in LA, too?
Yeah, she went to college in LA.
What happened? Why did you move?
Same thing.
Timing.
I had an opportunity to get a visa, and it just felt like
Yeah.
it wasn't the right
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, and the thing is,
But
you'll never forget that opportunity that you got slipped, right?
And now you'll
Right?
you'll use
He's
it.
like, I don't!
I know, dude.
I don't!
I
You'll
think
use
about
it.
it all the
You think
time.
about it all the time.
Why didn't I do it?
Why did I, right? However, I just wasn't ready.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely wasn't
And, like,
ready.
I-
Oh my God, I so wasn't ready.
I was,
I would have gotten into some trouble.
yes.
Yeah.
I did get it, but no, but it's, I'm gonna just, you gotta be ready and also you gotta understand what it is you're getting into.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of things you don't know until you're in that environment
Facts.
that, you know,
Facts.
that you gotta be ready for.
Yeah.
And a lot of people who have opportunities jump in full steam ahead and are not.
Yeah.
They learn about those things afterwards.
Along the way or
Along the
after.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's
part of it.
There's always going to be a lot of challenges, but I think in our industry, it must feel shocking sometimes, where you think something's going to go one way.
I think we've all gone through it. I think we've all had something. It's like, oh, the momentum might take me this way, and if you realize you don't build your own fucking thing to sit on, then nothing. Then you're waiting around all
And
day.
especially now, you have to do like socials. You have to,
You have to
do
be on
not
it.
just telling jokes.
You're
a lot of the business side, what sucks. 'Cause I'm not a business person.
None of us are innately. We have to learn how to make clips and market and sell. It's fucking wild.
Yeah, we do.
It's the least fun part, but eventually I think someone else will do it for us.
Eventually, but like right now, like
we
coming
paid them.
and we pay them. And like I'm coming from like, oh wow, I wrapped my way into a higher class of like existence, literally.
Yeah.
Same with like you got recognition and you get to build a brand.
Yes.
Like you're doing something that grocery stores do, that corporations do. Like,
I have-
it's fucking crazy.
The thing is, I think I have fame before success a little bit. Like I have success, but I have more fame than success.
That's how it is. Will Smith
Yeah, I
was
was
famous
just gonna
before
say
he
that.
was rich. He remembers having
I'm not
like
gonna slap you.
That's okay.
No, Will Smith slap.
Oh, Chris
I
Rock.
have to
Love that. That was great. I loved it.
Comic brain.
Comic brain. Next thing. But yeah, like that's what it is, and you have to learn how to hustle through it. I thought that was my story when I did the Comedy Store. I thought that by being on the main stage Comedy Store, you were famous and rich and had a TV show because I had watched Richard.
Who do you
Richard
suck to
Pryor.
get that? Who do you
Back
blow
in
to
the
get
day,
that?
it was 2010, and we
Open
moved
mic?
there.
Yeah.
And it was first pay to play in the Belly Room,
Okay.
and it was with Michael Q, and it was sold out comedy, and me, Chris D'Elia, Paul Walter Hauser,
Oh,
like buddy,
Yeah,
like
crazy.
and he gave me a compliment. He's like, "You remind me of Jim Carrey." Made my fucking life. And then so once I get down on the pay to play, like I bought like 5 tickets, $10 a head, sold them for 20 each, or didn't. I probably
doesn't
didn't.
matter
It
what
doesn't
gets you,
matter.
but,
So I
yeah.
got in, and then I did that, and then I think I did the OG room, and then I did the main stage like 4 times. And like
you
that-
did it too?
she wasn't doing stand
Oh,
up.
fuck
You
no.
were doing stand up.
No, I was modeling at the time.
Okay.
I had no substance whatsoever.
Except drugs. No, but oh,
We
I
didn't
wasn't
smoke,
doing
bro.
drugs
No?
at
We
that
didn't
time.
smoke at
That's
all.
why.
you didn't either?
No, sir. Just fucking just drank like an idiot, like a kid.
Alcohol. I was just saying that alcohol.
No bueno. For me.
Stoners and alcoholics, 2 different mentalities.
Completely, and that's why
Stoners can call themselves stoners and joke about it. I'm a fucking stoner. I'm a fucking stoner. I'm a fucking stoner. But alcoholic,
they take that shit.
if you tell them you're alcohol, man, even if you joke, you're fucking. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not an alcoholic. Really? Can afford me defensiveness?
Oh my god, bro.
No, but like,
That's
really, really true.
Gonna
Yeah.
be a clip.
Yeah.
You just made comedy gold of a clip, bro. Like
Cool.
that is so fucking
it's
brilliant.
just natural. It's just
It
natural.
is natural.
Comedy is
Because-
natural occurrences.
Yes, blessings.
That's comedy just comes out of just
Yeah.
Natural.
ripping, natural, adding something. No, but going back
Stoners.
to LA
Oh yeah.
and stoners. Wait, I had 2 thoughts at once.
Sorry.
ADHD. No.
Continue. LA.
LA, right? I just went to LA. I've been to LA 2 times. I'm going there again in a couple weeks. I love the
So
weather.
nice. That's why we love it. That's our lifestyle vibe, bro.
People tell me it's hot in LA right now. So I'm telling you, like, it's just great. It's an ugly city, though. Like, it's ugly. It's ugly to drive to the airport on the freeway.
Downtown LA
It's the
is-
ugliest
yeah.
freeway.
It's industrious.
Yes.
But there are palm trees. But if you go to Santa Monica,
I love the here, man.
nice?
I'm going there. I'm gonna go again for a couple of days, but I'm gonna make sure I go there.
I freestyled on the pier. I did a little busking on the pier one year when I was there.
I love it.
It's a fucking vibe.
I haven't rolled the. I'm gonna ride the.
The Ferris wheel?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, next time I'm gonna ride a Ferris wheel.
Fuck yeah.
I want to ride a Ferris wheel and smoke a joint on it.
Yes!
Cause why not?
They're gonna fucking say something, but that's gonna be
Or
hilarious.
or a vape.
Okay.
I don't vape. Maybe you can say for that.
Oh, you'll be better than with a vape.
No, but LA was a cool vibe.
It's such
It
a
is
great
a vibe.
vibe. We
It's a
love
cool
it
vibe.
there.
And yeah, no, but going back, yeah, the stoners is the good people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you start smoking weed?
We love to do
I
our
tried-
events for stoners.
I tried weed 2018.
Wow.
And I didn't really get into it till 2021.
Dude. Right
Who
on
knew?
time.
I was a late boomer.
Yeah.
Us too, man.
Just like growing up, like my family was very conservative. Like I never saw my dad drink alcohol.
Oh, really?
Though he smoked cigarettes. until when I was like 3, 4, whatever, like younger.
Oh, wow.
He had back surgery and he couldn't smoke at the hospitals at that time, so he totally quit.
Oh, shit.
Which, yeah, like I was just told, don't do drugs, and like I was handed Ritalin as a kid.
That's a drug.
It's the gateway drug.
It's a gateway drug.
Adderall, Ritalin, clozapine, whatever other shit. It's a gateway drug. It's a gateway drug because it gives you the feeling.
Holy fuck.
And it's kind of a good feeling.
Fuck.
And you're like, I want that more feeling.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's why people snort Ritalin. Like in high school, I sold Ritalin. Because I didn't, well,
I love it.
it was good. $2 a pill, you know?
Back then.
Back then,
That's
it was
some
lunch
good
money,
money. That's some
man.
good
It was lunch
cash,
money.
yeah.
It was lunch money. It
Hustling, dude.
was
I
lunch
love
money. And then
I love how
I
many
eventually
guests-
got suspended because of it. Because there's always a snitch in every crowd.
fucking snitches get stitches,
There's always a
bitches.
snitch in every crowd.
I don't fuck with snitches either.
Yeah, Winnie has always been a G. She may not participate in the criminal activity, but she'll never
Here's the thing.
snitch.
Yeah.
If it's for my own, it's for my safety, it's not snitching.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
If someone's threatening to beat you up,
If somebody had a fucking knife
yeah.
in your face,
And you tell-
and you're telling them, that's not snitching.
Right.
No, that's like, hey,
It's for my safety.
get away from me.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, if you just see somebody's,
It's none of your business.
if you just hear things, just stay out of trouble.
Stay
Yeah.
out of people's shit.
I think if it's for your safety, it's not snitching.
Totally.
It's
Yeah.
for your safety,
Totally.
Yeah.
because it's a different thing.
Yeah.
But just, yeah, man.
There was some bitch behind us at Costco a couple months ago.
Bitch!
We were about to get like
God, I hate that
a,
place.
a cat litter and fucking a bunch of shit for free.
'Cause we were vibing out with the
homie
guy.
Was, yeah,
He
he
was
was
hooking
hooking
us
us
up.
up.
Yeah.
And this lady behind us is like, make sure you charge them for the bottom of their cart. And then he had to because this lady called him out.
Yeah, I was at Walmart. And some lady told the people over there, like the people in the yellow
vest.
vest,
Yeah.
oh, that lady over there only scans half her groceries. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. I scan half my groceries.
Yeah, exactly.
We all have to do that right now.
The self-checkout shit's gotten so
And-
expensive.
And the thing also is,
Everyone says that.
there's no cashier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not,
So I'm earning this.
I'm working.
I'm working.
I'm working.
Bro, I love that you said
I
that.
am working.
I love how many guests have said this.
I am working. If I have a choice between self-checkout or a cashier always wins.
Yes.
Because also it's a social factor. Hi, how you doing? How's your day?
Yes.
What's up?
Yes.
Like,
Totally.
Like,
It's
I'm
worth-
an old school individual that way.
Me too.
And it's changing. And it's not for the better. It's communist, social. It's all the
Socially.
AI's taking over.
Yeah.
We'll realize we're just playing around with fire right now.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Everyone's compliance though, just to like become a, digital.
Have you seen the Tesla truck? Or
Yeah.
Tesla, what
Yeah.
do you call it?
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
It's like an army vehicle.
thing.
It's an army vehicle.
Yes.
It's ugly.
It is so
And it's
ugly.
so like,
and big.
army time.
It's,
It's
so
army.
big.
Yeah.
and it's
But it's bulletproof, right? Is that
Yeah,
why
but
everyone likes it?
it makes me think of like
Where we're
communist, communist
Communist.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
why do
Canada's
we
turning
need that?
communist for sure. 1000%. Go Trudeau.
I don't speak that into existence.
I'm just fucking busting shots because 2020
A
turned me into a
retard?
redneck.
The retard Trudeau.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Exactly.
I don't want to.
That's
No,
what
but
I'm
like,
saying. That's what the.
you know what's
said, bitch.
funny though?
Oh, my dad's gonna love that.
All the people in charge have some type of cognitive function.
Yes.
That's why they're in charge. But that's why.
Yes.
And the thing is, they're not really in charge. Like,
They're being
They have.
told.
No.
If you see people, even CEO of the companies aren't in charge.
That's right.
They always have someone in their ear. Do this.
Yeah.
Do this.
And they have a
Do
board,
this.
and they have
they have
an agenda, and they have, just like when we throw a show when we get a brand sponsor, if pharmaceuticals are paying your fucking bills, whoever's helping pay the rent, you help them, or whoever your partners are.
even
Media, like I'm gonna, like, when we throw an event and we get sponsored, no doubt, by Topia, and when we're on stage, we're like, hey, shout out. Why the fuck would I give Raw a shout out if Topia just paid us $10,000 to do an event?
Topia.
Yeah, bro. I
Call
love
me.
it.
No,
Yeah, you should, dude. Honestly, these are great people.
Do you
Please,
roll?
if you need
no, I
rollies,
don't roll.
You don't roll.
I rock. No, but I like the.
I got a bunch of these for you.
The cones. The cones are good.
I got you a
cones are
bunch
I
of
like
cones.
cones. I like cones. I'm a cone person. No, but like
Bro, I got you too many cones.
taking back to the how conspiratory can I get here? Like how
Please, Hundo P.
Love it.
I'm
Bring
the
it
me.
on.
Okay,
I got your back.
everybody talked about two sides.
Yeah.
Conservative, liberal, left, right. There's no two sides.
I agree.
It's just corruption is everywhere. Even Fox News are in. Even like Fox News is corrupt.
All of them.
CNN's corrupted.
Fox for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's the first one I would think is for.
I'm a Fox News guy.
Yeah.
If I
Fox
want to
News
watch something,
over-
if I want to watch some news, it's gonna be Fox.
It's like
You're gonna get the
a
most
Netflix
candid.
show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes it's entertaining.
colorful.
The thing is,
It's entertaining. But
you don't get news for watching news.
you can't
You
watch
have to take the
CTV.
news, you gotta Google it yourself
Yeah.
and see it.
Yes. Not
Do
the
you watch
presentation.
news because you like to know, or do you watch it for comedy?
I used to watch Spur, I like to know.
Yeah.
Now everything's comedy to me.
Yeah.
No, but like,
Denzel Washington says, if you don't watch the news, you're uninformed. If you watch the news, you're misinformed.
but also the thing is, I went down so many rabbit holes that nothing is a coincidence.
1,000%.
That even a car crash, you think, oh, was planned? Like everything you think, oh, what's behind this? What's behind this?
I'm right there
What's
with you.
this? And you can't watch it for that long.
Yeah.
Because you will think,
You stop buying into the bullshit of face value. Because whatever's presented, you know there's another thing.
and I know people, like my family, they love CNN.
Which
And
is just as bad as Fox, just on
It's
the
worse.
other side. It's worse.
Whatever.
I don't watch news.
The
Yeah.
thing also is, I had a Fox News app on my phone, and my sister was helping me with my phone, and she told everybody, oh, Jared has a Fox News app. My whole family was like, you like Fox News? I'm like,
What?
you like CNN?
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Same thing.
It's
Yeah.
the same thing,
Yeah.
it's two sides.
For sure. And like, no need to fight about it,
And
you know?
You're right.
you know what's,
The two sides thing
Yeah.
is false.
have you heard about Chris Como? You know Chris Como from CNN? Chris Como?
No, who's that?
He's like an announcer person.
Okay.
When he was on CNN, he would talk shit about ivermectin and all this shit.
Oh, yeah, now it's
now
like
he's
the fucking...
now he's on ivermectin. Now he's taking ivermectin off CNN.
So when everyone was going, oh, Joe Rogan is trying to poison people by talking about ivermectin, this horse tranquilizer.
Okay, let me
that
ask you
was
guys
available
this.
and it
Yeah.
helped fight, and now the people who were knocking it are actually taking it.
Okay.
I'm embarrassed for the left who was like using these people as references. Right.
Let me ask you this. Is there no agenda on these people who are like, were against it and now are taking like, just as a human being, like they must know that they were against it
you go
pretty
where
harshly
the
at
money
one
takes
point.
you.
You go where the money takes
You
you.
hear where the money takes you.
So then,
You go where you sign the contract. You
Yeah.
go where it is.
You're just a
Yeah.
player.
But also everything is the agenda.
yeah. So then
There's
you
real-
you
yeah.
just have to make your own decisions. Then like,
There's really Palestine thing is also
Yep. It's a
an
distraction.
agenda. I might piss some people off like this, but it's
Riff,
all
buddy.
it's all everything doesn't just happen.
yeah.
There are things leading up to things that happen.
It's what's being shown. Same with the
What's
Ukraine
what
war.
being shown?
It's like they've
And-
always been happening. What's being blasted in the media, and how is it polarizing this society?
Have
here?
you noticed if you took a Black Lives Matter protest and this Palestine protest, is the same type of people at that protest.
Yeah, it's just serving a demographic, 1000%.
They might be people of that country protesting. That's good. But you see a lot of Antifa at those pro-Palestine things.
Yeah.
With the face masks and stuff. I don't know how you think about that, but
Yeah.
it's just all distraction.
It gives them something to do.
And they get paid for it.
Yeah.
Just
I understand the conflict that people would have because
Yeah.
there's actual people that are victims of it.
Yeah.
But that's
they're
the most.
both sides.
But
That's-
yeah,
that's
like
the brilliant
fighting
side.
each other here really doesn't make sense
Man,
to me.
it's
You know, that's
know
where
what?
I'm like, we need to
Like
heal
literal-
us here right now.
Yeah, like
You know?
literally getting back from a society of being like pulled apart, and then these like wars come up, and conflict is always just seems to be publicized consistently, and it's almost like they'll change channels to keep the frequency down. And if people's frequency is down, they don't know how to do critical thinking. So the next time something is presented like a unanimous biological weapon, yeah, people won't think about it because they'll be scared and tired, and their critical thinking is down. And heaven forbid if we eat right and get the right sleep.
Yeah.
Right, so it's like I think it's all in an effort to keep the decision making down.
When COVID was happening, nobody talked about taking vitamins,
Thank
going
you.
to the gym,
Well,
talking
they
about doing vaccine shit.
Yes.
And
Thank you.
no doctor in Ontario, they were not allowed to exempt you.
Right.
I went many times to a doctor. Can you please write me a note saying I'm exempt? The wearing a face mask isn't for me. Just like anxiety, like, I don't like things on my face.
Same.
Did you get that exemption?
No,
Because they're compliant and they're
They
virtue
had-
signaling.
it wasn't agenda. It wasn't.
It wasn't.
COVID existed. I'm not saying
Yeah.
COVID didn't exist.
But we took advantage of
It's
the
like
situation.
everything that happens, like everything that happens.
But what
It's
did they
there.
do? What did they do with it?
Yeah.
But like under the surface, what is it really? Okay, we're more serious today.
I love that, bro.
No, but
I
yeah.
love that you can see that,
Yeah,
that you're
I-
critical thinking. It's too bad that the doctor didn't give you the exemption. I'm a pure blood. I said to Winnie, like, hey, ask your doctor about the possible implications of conception and taking the vaccine. And the doctor, as much as her intention was probably good because the people who are paying her bills told her it's fine, she just said yes, as though not concerned about the human life she may be affecting, but what her boss or sponsoring companies has positioned her to tell.
She didn't just say yes.
No.
She did say that she has women that she's taking care of that have taken it, that are pregnant currently.
Yeah.
And she said
But how
that
are their
there's
kids now?
nothing that they know like she was truthful. She was like, there's nothing that they can tell at this time
But
that would be
She was
harmful.
diplomatic and bureaucratic in her response. Oh, that's such a shocker.
Over disclosure, I am vaccinated
Yeah, all good. We're no judgment.
because
Winnie is.
at the time I wanted to do comedy,
Yep.
and I was kind of told by my family I had to get vaccinated.
Yep.
And the funny thing is,
I'm glad you're okay.
my sister, who was one of the main voices of me getting vaccinated, can't get a booster shot because she has a reaction to it. Like
She was adverse.
she went through anaphylactic shock from the I don't know, the vaccine or booster or something.
Whoa.
Yeah.
She was in a high, she couldn't breathe.
Oh, man.
She had EpiPen she had EpiPen because of it.
It caused
Yeah.
it.
It caused it.
Yeah, or
And
it,
she was like the first one, oh, get vaccinated. I'm like, okay, really?
triggered it.
But yeah,
perhaps.
no, but can we go back to comedy?
really?
Yeah. Let's get back to
Can we go back to the lighter side of shit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, exactly. I will say
That's
it
nice.
is nice to touch on it now, and wherever the chips fell, I hope that everyone can like get together and realize that no matter what side of that coin you are on, we're still just human beings. We either channel certain waves of thought or not, and it's okay. And the difference is that what actually makes this world beautiful. But you're right. Let's talk about what we're actually good at, because anyone can talk about
Right.
that shit. We have a special
And-
lens into performing, and what's it like to fucking chase your dreams?
And you-
Fuck that shit. That's crazy.
The coolest thing about comedy that feels so good is that like your art that you do for you, that they see as
Serves.
the craft, like it unifies
Yeah.
a room.
Yeah.
And that's
Fucking does.
like that's
Dude,
just
when you
so
get on
beautiful.
stage at the corner,
Yeah.
you could hear a pin drop. People are waiting for you
I'm
to do that
a
shit, bro.
puppet master.
You bust it.
I'm a puppet, like, the thing tell me too is, having a stutter kind of perfects it at times. It can ruin it too, like, it's like that moment punchline. The natural timing of my stutter works. And people ask me, do I have shit? I'm like, I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a magician.
Yeah.
And the thing is, some people can't always tell when I do it. And sometimes when I do stutter, there are sounds that will take me, will just take over. you know?
Absolutely. I totally know what you mean. I am diagnosed Tourette's, so I have a thing that I do as
Yeah,
well.
I noticed it.
Yeah, it's cool, right? And
I'm just
yeah, yeah, it's cool, right? And
concentration.
yeah.
Are you ready?
The
Okay, sorry.
focus, the energy, you absolutely understand. It's like a sniff of coffee beans and a reprogramming, and sometimes you let it serve the moment.
Yeah, and like
It fits
it's,
perfectly.
you know, and like, yeah, and like people ask me, "Oh, is your stutter real?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, can you control it? I'm like, control is not the right word.
Yeah.
It's like, how does your dick sit in your pants almost?
It's
You-
like
you-
swimming in a current.
Right.
Having a stutter is swimming in a current.
Right.
Sometimes you get swept in the undertow. And you can't get out of it.
The
Other
rhythms.
times you could just wade through it. You could wade through it. You could wade through it.
Do you find yourself pushing against it, and that's when it finds those little pockets?
Yeah.
'Cause
Well,
the rhythm is divine, bro.
it's how it comes. It just, you know?
The rhythm is divine. You know that's like some like Fibonacci sequence level distance between
Oh, it's
each
some
other,
universe. It's some. It's some.
right? I get it too
It is
sometimes.
what it is, man. Some universe shit. So like,
We're able to, I mean, you more than I, but like it's the expression. I understand it. We're able to like hop on some frequency wave that's passing through at that moment, and we're so sensitive to it that it manifests through us.
and sometimes you're on the wrong frequency. You
Yes.
can't get to that right frequency on stage.
Oh, buddy.
What do
sometimes-
you do?
What?
What do you do?
Go
You just
through it.
ride that
Go
wave.
through it.
You just ride that wave.
Go
you
through
just, You just try to get back to the frequency. you just try to like roll the frequency,
Yeah.
you know? It's like going back to comedy and inclusiveness and everything. People ask me, "Oh, kill Tony. That's not inclusive. It roasts." I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't. Especially Tony, he's an inclusive guy. Like comedy, like it was all love, man.
Yeah.
It was all love.
If you're good at comedy, that's what it is.
It's all
per-
love,
period.
and like, but also the thing about it's fun.
It's very fun.
So the thing is,
I love that you've leveraged your
it's a
natural self.
different thing. Doing comedy and Kill Tony is two different things.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because Kill Tony, I'm a
Athlete.
yes.
You're a fucking
I
athlete.
was something else, but yes, I'm
Bam,
an
bam.
athlete. I'm an athlete.
Bam, bam.
So like, I'm an athlete that I have to do it for the show.
Yeah.
Like I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
It's not for me at that point.
Yeah.
You know your audience and like
I
what
know my
you're-
role. I
Yeah.
know what people want me to do. I know like what people, you know?
what is what they're looking for.
They want this character guy.
Yeah.
A
So
version of you.
do you
A version of you.
Yeah, version of me. Thank you.
so
You
so
saved me a lot. Yeah.
Sir.
that version of you, then that's not who you're taking into like your regular
There's image,
touring.
a glimpse of it.
yeah.
There's always a glimpse of it. So that's what I had shows where I tried new material and people, oh, you didn't do this joke. Oh, we wanted to do this joke like Tony. We wanted this joke. I'm like,
That's so weird that
I mean,
people say that to you.
it's like I'm trying to like,
Dude, it's a
I do some of the Tony jokes because I know what jokes get popped
yeah,
and a lot of them are that.
Yeah, and music, you know, people play their hits that people know on the radio sure. I think that's a good thing to do.
When I do a freestyle show, I basically turn into a big positive bully. And I'm not that guy all the time.
No, I love freestyling, man.
Yeah, dude, we should bust some
It's
fucking
my
bars.
stim.
Yeah.
Like, I have this friend that called me up, and all he wants to do is hear me rap.
Let's go.
He just, yeah, it's.
You want to bust some freeze?
I'll-
At the end of the episode, maybe?
I'm sure. I'll do a little bit safer. You rap?
I will.
Yeah, she does.
I'll join
do?
in. I mean, no, I don't.
Yes, she does.
No, I do not.
I'm sure you guys.
can do it.
Yeah, you can
I'll
do it.
figure
No,
it
but
out.
It's on
Figure it
stage with me, bro.
the thing
I
is,
love that you rap.
freestyling
Yeah.
helped me do comedy.
For sure.
It helped me
100%.
do comedy.
That's so crazy that you said that because just the other day I'm like, this makes me so uncomfortable, but I'm gonna keep practicing because
helped
I
me do
know
comedy.
that it's
'Cause
good
it's
for
improv.
comedy. Exactly.
Yes.
I did improv.
Light on your feet.
I did improv. That helped me do comedy.
Yeah.
Having a stutter, I had to change words constantly. I had to go. I couldn't say one word, so I had to go to the next word.
Yeah.
That helped me in freestyling.
Yep.
That helped me in comedy.
Yep.
Like everything. The thing is, people ask me how you do comedy, what they need. First step to be a good comic, stage presence.
Yes.
And I did public speaking, I did Toastmasters, Special Olympics ambassador.
Oh shit.
So like, I was never afraid to
Be
on
looked at.
stage.
Be looked
Which
at.
is like
Which
that's
is
I
key.
think the biggest thing.
The biggest
for-
thing.
If you can
Yeah.
be comfortable in your skin, we're talking that's a decade in.
And also be comedy, be humble, man.
Yeah.
You can be extra confident, but just be humble. And always expect people to come before you. Which a lot of people don't do these days.
Get the bump.
No, not even a bump. Just like learning the energy,
Yeah.
how to do things properly.
Yeah.
That's so dope to have that. Yeah, that's
Because a lot of people don't do that. A lot of young people want to skip that part.
You don't
No, you
like
gotta
when
do
I started comedy. I think I kind of started because I was lacking in acting, like for film. That's what
Yeah,
I do.
okay.
I'm mostly an actor, and I mean not mostly an actor.
Is the
But that's
actor
what
or
I've done
actress?
for the
The
last 10
actress
years.
gone?
I've always
Actor.
said actor,
The actress
but like,
gone?
Actress is gone.
I don't know if it's gone or not. I've just always called myself an actor.
All the female like actor waitress all gone, right?
I don't. Yeah,
Like, that's what it
server.
seems
I
like.
would say server,
Server.
probably.
Yeah. It's nothing's.
I love how actor and server are the two because they're often the same thing.
Comic art, we all serve. No, but
We're also-
we all serve the audience.
I like the way you said that, though. I just wanted to give you kudos for that. Of learn the ropes and see how the OGs are doing it, and like who's come before you.
Yes.
And like pay homage to like
Yes.
how this thing was built. To be honest, I'm realizing now that's why the fuck I chased that Comedy Store dream. It wasn't because I thought I'd be rich and famous, because I wanted to see how it was done at a high level. Because if you can get right beside it and see how someone does it properly,
Man.
then you know the recipe and you can learn your own new ropes with that information. I
Man.
love that, dude.
I've asked like celebrities, just talk to them. Just not celebrities. They're humans.
Feel the energy
Yeah.
too.
First of all,
understand what frequency they live
under
at.
frequency, and just learn at every step.
Yeah.
Learn.
Yes.
You never, even somebody that's doing it for 20 years, still learns something.
1000%.
Still learns a technique, a thing, something. If they want to be successful, you're always learning.
1000%.
And just, and like,
There's always something new.
Yeah.
yeah, man, and just what I'm had a problem with, when you get a certain fame, there's hype to that fame.
Hype.
And sometimes the hype kind of ruins you, that you wake up from it.
Yeah.
And like people tell me, oh, you're Jared Nathan. Like, people shake when I see them. People take a picture with me. Like, girlfriends tell me, I want to take a picture with you. I want to make my boyfriend jealous or whatever. Like, stuff like that. Or like,
Love that.
I had like,
That's some rock star shit.
Yeah.
I had guys wanted to just have me with their girlfriend. It was like,
Really?
I was like, they were like cucking that situation.
Don't you love that?
And I'm like, what's happening here?
That's so beautiful. Did you go with it?
Yeah, but there's always problems through situations. It's not always plain and simple.
No, generally, no.
It's
I
never
agree.
just plain and simple. There's always some other underlining thing
I agree.
that you have to look at.
Yeah.
And once you look at it, you're like, no, thank you.
Yeah, 100%, dude.
You can't just go with the feeling of, oh, I want this. With anything.
There's consequences.
With everything, there's a consequence.
I love that, dude. Your awareness, and you just mentioned a vital word too when you start to get notability, is the hype.
The hype.
And then that.
And people treat you differently.
Yeah, and that'll
Yeah.
destroy some
And
people.
people think, yeah.
That'll destroy some people from the inside
Yeah.
out because their expectation and their hearts get broke once that
Yeah.
hype dies
Yeah.
down too. Don't lose touch with the craft.
Right.
Yeah.
I used to watch much music all the time.
Yeah.
And they interviewed Avril
Lavigne?
and she specifically said that it's not really her that changes. It's the people around her that changes. The people around you. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, he's a celebrity.
Yeah.
You're a celebrity now. You're famous. I mean, I'm here. I'm Jared.
It's a
We're
weird
off
thing.
stage. I'm Jared. I'm here.
Yeah.
Treat me here.
Yes.
On stage, I'm there.
Yes.
Off stage, I'm here.
Dude.
What do you think that is? What is that obsession with, like...
Our monkey mind of just like, oh, we're meaning-making machines. So if this guy's relevantly close to that thing that I know from mainstream, then that makes me, and it makes people feel a certain way.
Yeah.
And also, just think about celebrity and just people. Jealousy is a human trait.
Yeah.
As much as it's useless,
Except for that cut.
whatever it is, like human.
It's like an instinct almost.
And
Like,
also, especially if you're a different person and you're famous, or if you get any sort of success, people don't think I'm getting it because I earned it.
what?
People get it because I'm disabled and I'm going there. Like people think
Fuck.
that I'm just there because I'm special.
No, you have to be
Because
funny.
I'm disabled.
Right.
So,
That's hilarious in itself.
Tony only chose me because I'm disabled. No, Tony chose me because I'm funny.
Fact.
Tony chose me because I have a lot of childhood trauma. I gotta get it out.
That's facts, dude.
And like,
Fuck yeah.
you know what I mean?
That's it.
That's society.
That part.
And
You know what?
people think.
They're looking for an excuse. They're looking for the
Right.
easy route. They're looking for the
And
abracadabra.
there's a lot of two-faces too. I would say, oh, I'm a big fan. And then people tell me, oh, this guy said this about you. Or there's a comic.
Bored. They're bored people.
Yeah, they should
Yeah, and
focus on
also-
their own set. Focus on your own shit, dog.
Also, they're not. They wish they had opportunities I have. So I have these opportunities because I'm on a frequency.
Yeah,
And they're
exactly.
produced, they're not good comics.
You're on a frequency. You said it.
Anyone who's saying
You said it.
that I'm not there, like if I was had a disability,
Right.
I'd be there.
But the
like,
thing is
bro, like
also-
you
No, you
need to,
wouldn't.
or
The
whoever.
thing that's
check
similar to
yourself.
the thing is,
They're already making excuses.
the thing is similar thing. I just have to but I'm sure you might get that in a different way.
By being a girl.
Well, I mean, girl, being female. Who does she blow? No,
Me.
I'm sure.
That's how she got her own podcast.
No, but I'm sure. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm sure,
Yeah.
it comes.
Or just like.
Well, I've always
'cause
gotten-
Very
she's-
similar. I
Yeah.
always
'Cause
think
she's a
people with
girl.
disabilities
Yeah.
and minorities, immigrants,
Or-
females, whatever, anything.
Yeah.
Any minority or whatever, any oppressed,
Neurodiverse. or
any
so- yeah.
oppressed
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
have similarities.
But I would go so far to even say that like artists in general, people somehow just They treat
know.
it like it's like a hobby or something.
And
Like,
also-
there's so many times where I've told someone I'm an actor, and
Right.
they're like, oh, someone's like, oh, I've always wanted to like see if I could do that, and I'm like, that is the
It's
worst.
so
That's
disrespectful.
So rude.
It's so
You're
bad.
such a piece of shit. Everyone
We're
who says
friends
that.
with people and they just want to use me to be a comedian.
Yeah,
That's very.
Oh, I
rude.
want to do whatever. No, but like,
that's fair.
Winnie's at information booth at Joker's the other night. She had 2 Indian guys ask her basically how to get into comedy, and
yeah,
she just
sell your soul. No,
Yeah,
sorry.
I don't mind.
No.
or break them balls. It's fun.
Yeah, no, but the thing also, yeah, just I don't know what I was saying,
No,
but
you were headed somewhere really good with that first.
Comedians. I can't even.
I was in a break. I was in
I got-
something gold right there.
You're in the frequency. You're in
got
the frequency.
fucking high.
You
Oh,
got
yeah.
The
Oh,
opportunities
the-
because you were in the
The
frequency.
thing also is, entertainers are in
yeah.
a 1%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people going to. I had a family member tell me also, I had my notebook out at my mom's house. And my cousin saw my notebook, like, you're like a comedian. It's so great. You're like a comedian.
Like-
You're like a comedian. I'm like,
I am.
I am a comedian. You're like, don't be defensive. I'm like, I'm not being defensive. I'm being me. I am a comedian.
Bro.
I'm not like a comedian. Are you like a PhD student? Are you like a PhD? Or are you a PhD student?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, let me tell you, bro. That's
There are a whole different breed of people too.
that step that you took there to face your family and share your new identity evolution is something that I've seen people who have attracted mainstream success not even do. Like being able to turn around and tell your parents you really are who you are.
They're all my life, so it's not a
I know.
big deal.
I
But
am also a little neurodiverse, so we fucking love to live in that authentic shit where we're just like, yeah, me, like fuck you if you don't like it, basically, because I have my own struggle. Fuck
it's
you.
also,
And
yeah.
Winnie that's been a large. I watch I watch people around. I watch musicians. I had to tell people to change their handle if they're gonna treat music like a business.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, I chin, yeah.
like you have to be about this 24/7,
Yeah.
and your coworkers at your job that you're still at, or your family, or your sister, or your friends from high school, they're all gonna watch you change and become something bigger
thing
than
is,
they thought you were.
It's a sacrifice too.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
buddy.
miss birthdays.
Oh,
I miss.
buddy.
Oh, I can't.
Christmases.
Sorry, I can't. I have a show.
Yeah.
You have a show? Yes, I work.
Yeah. Do you feel I
work.
I have a sense of guilt that I'm not a great family member.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, but families. Family's a unique
It's
thing.
it
Because
is.
family,
Yeah.
you can have a chosen family, you can have a not chosen family.
Yeah.
And comedians are family.
Yeah.
I was
Like,
gonna
I
say,
have like a group of like
the entertainers.
3 people, 4 people who I'm like core to
Yeah.
in the comedy scene.
Yeah.
Which some people might, whatever, a little outcast, but
No, I love that.
Seems
good.
like a good core
You'll all
group.
find each other, and
Four
sometimes.
or 5 people. I am
Yeah.
good. I am high.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm in a good frequency right now, so yeah.
Beautiful. No, you can see that. I love the pockets that form. You got Keith and Norm, and other buddy, and then
Yeah.
over you got Puff Mom.
There's
and
always
Wynn's
different
part of her
sides. There's always
clique.
sides of everything.
There's always these little
And then you have
pockets.
like
I love the pockets.
There's always sides. No, but like yeah, just also is just like I've been outsider since the day I was born.
Yeah, buddy.
You know.
I love that.
So
I love that.
and like my family just whatever. I'm adopted and I'm first generation special needs. In Italy, because I think my family's everybody in a certain generation is neurodivergent but don't know it.
Yeah. 100%.
But I kind of hate that word though,
Okay.
neurodivergent,
How come?
because I
fuck
come
is
from
divergent?
a disability thing. And I'm proud of my disability, and I think neurodivergent is a woke acceptance
Yeah, that's
of having
true.
a disability.
That's true.
Okay.
It's a more positive way.
Yeah. Or like
But disability also tell me, I don't have a disability. I'm like, yeah, I have a stutter. I'm ADHD. I have learning disability. I have dyscalculia. I have whatever. I have a lot of different things. But it doesn't. Disability also has a very negative light to it.
Yeah.
A lot of people are ashamed of it.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of it. And a lot of people don't want you to be proud of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm neurodivergent. Help me.
Yes.
Oh, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do this because I have ADHD. Oh, ADHD made me do it. No, it made you do it.
So there's similar themes with like,
Yeah, I don't have popular opinions, so.
I love it. I'm honestly fucking high as
Go.
fuck right now.
This is a fun podcast. This is the most fun podcast I've ever been on. I gotta tell you, because it's just a chill session.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
Bro,
is.
I so appreciate you saying that. Dude, I think we should kick off with some bars.
Let's go.
Okay,
We've been
nice.
feeling nice and high and getting vibes with my guy Jarrett. You know, every time that we gotta lay it down with the stutter, and you loving this podcast like it is no other. You're my brother. He's talking about a cut coming up. Like, can you fuck my wife? But we gotta talk details. Jeez, and we be sending it back and forth like emails. And he says that we out and looking fresh like clean nails. Okay, Jared, you about to bust a couple bars. Yeah, you know you are. When you done with it, park it just like a car. And when he take it after that, kill it, dog.
Kill it, dog. 11 to the 9-7. I'm just doing it right now. You know this. I'm up in heaven. Energy. Let it be. We're doing this right now. You know how it go. Coffee cup with the H2O.
Oh.
Here we gotta go. We're doing it in Toronto. Light it up. Here we gotta go, man. Light it up. I'm just doing this. Utopia. I'm gonna do it right now in the utopia. I'm gonna do it now in utopia. Some people smoke the hopium, sugar in the raw, put the bar. I'm just doing this, near the far. I don't drive a car, but the therapy. I bomb necessary. My feet is my feet is my chariot. Here we gotta go. Don't pop the cork. I eat in my hands. I don't use no fork. Here we gotta go. We're doing this a Bitney. I'm gonna send it back to Whitney. Hey!
Yeah. I'm over here looking at some harvest snaps. Wanna go eat those and take a bath.
Oh.
We gonna have a good time today. But then we always do, hey, Portuguese tarts over there too. I guess I'm hungry like gold glue.
Oh!
I like to rhyme because it feels good in my body.
Yes.
Feels good in my body. Passing it back to 11.
We be right down the center like a median, chilling out and living my life with some comedians. Yeah, we be in the space like we glowing out the meta Milky Way. What you finna say? Always get a good vibe in your face. Yeah, when you talking and you laughing and everybody together when they clapping and you creating harmony. Talking about cucking motherfuckers like half of these people out with celebrity trying to build a name. What you say, play the game, get it in every way. Where you moved to Winnipeg, then you told them I'm about to do an open mic cause I know it's cold tonight. It was March, had to step and sing. I'm ready to march and take with it and show them how I got my arc. Yeah, I'm using what I got, authenticity. Jared, tell them about the simplicity.
Yo, here we gotta go. Here we gotta go for a back abilities. I'm just using my ill abilities. I'm just doing this, try to be me. 204 to the 905 to the 416. We keep it all alive to the 512. I'm not blue, but I got energy. BB in here. I'm just doing this. I'm a lunatic, but I'm on the fridge. I'm the opposite of quick, I don't give a shit. Here we gotta go, I'm not ill, but I'm sick. I'm not sick, but I'm ill. I don't pop the pills. I'm doing this, I'm king of the hill.
Hey.
King of the hill.
King of the hill.
You the king of the hill. Like Hank Hill, tell him you the king of the hill. Like on after Simpsons, king of the hill. Man, you relentless, that's king of the hill.
Keep that with the oil. I'm doing this with crab and I'll boil water. H2O. Doing this right now, we got that flow. Here we gotta go. Her name's not Ray, but bring back to Whitney on a Tuesday every Monday.
Monday, we're starting the week off right because we're all high. I wanna live my life and feel good all the time, all the time. Sitting here with Jared and Ellevan. What could be better? This nothing, hey, maybe heaven. Killing it. Getting better at rap all of the time. Ellevan, take it.
All of the time, all of the ways that I'm twisting a vine. Love it tonight, you get it divine. Open the eternity type in your spine and you let it go right into your mind. I like to open the door to God or the universe, calling whatever you want. Get so high that I forget myself. I'm serving other people, fuck myself, but I do like I am jacking off. Back to the wall, I'm always blasting off. What you asking for, I'm like nothing but the rapping and all. Take the package and ball. What you asking for is the present, but the present is calling. Like Jerry, when you meet him, forget about the hype. Look into his eyes, yeah, be here now, be here now. You know that the present is the vibe. I'm relentless when I find. Now tell him what's on your mind.
Elevator, relevate. No, elevator, relevate. No, hold on.
Elevator, elevate.
Elevate, elevator, regulate. I'm doing it right now, unique mental state. I don't need to be in my room to meditate. I'm gonna do this right now, smoke something and elevate.
Elevate.
Here we gotta go, here we gotta see. I'm doing this right now, ruminate my energy, the inner me, the outer you. Doing it right now. Some people, sometimes, we're stuck like glue.
Stuck like glue. Fuck hype who doesn't want to be like type 2 diabetes. Know that we had to do it move. Yeah, we got the treaty and you can see me now. We always want to feed the needy, but we gotta help ourselves first. Help yourself first.
Sometimes the market is free where the water can't. I'm just doing this right now. Sometimes my eyes are slant. But I drop shaky. Doing this right now with the heart with achy breaky.
Hey.
But with a fucking Cyrus. Doing with the virus. Some people are sick with that virus.
Oh.
But no, I'm sick with the syndrome. I'm just doing this now. Fuck the system.
Oh, Jared Nathan, ladies and gentlemen.
Can I just tell you something, man? Like, I just stimmed, you know?
Yeah.
You know about like stimming?
No, I don't know stem.
Like autistic, when people are autistic, like
Oh.
flip hair. When you
Yeah.
flip hair, everything like you're stimulating your mind.
Yeah.
So that's rap to me. It's like my
I feel that like my whole body
Sorry.
shakes when I
yeah,
do
man.
it.
It's like comedy too.
Yeah, okay, nice. Yeah, I feel
We're
that.
all on the same page.
Yeah.
So good, bro.
So that I feel like can stop me. That sensation can stop me from doing things sometimes
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's so overwhelming.
Yeah. You don't know. You're trapped.
Yeah.
Like you're not.
In it.
You're trapped in. Like it's like
With
a
it.
drug.
Yeah.
With it.
It's with every good comes a bad. But I don't want to get into everything. Like some just, you know.
Yeah.
Just like that's why some people are not at the top.
You got to be able to give into the flow, bro.
Yeah.
You gave into the flow with it.
I just went to a different place. Yeah.
You
No,
can
I agree.
anticipate-
No, I completely agree. That's why if you can't
That's
handle
so
discomfort,
special.
you're not going to be able to
Exactly.
climb this
If
ladder.
you don't chase that,
Oh, you need a discomfort. Get all discomfort.
Yeah.
you need to
Get it
chase
together,
it.
bitch. Joe Rogan has that in the green room of the mothership. Get it together, bitch.
Oh, I love that. That's how
Yeah.
it feels. Backstage,
You just have to get it together.
I meditate.
Hey, you don't have it together. It's not going to come for you.
Yeah. What do you do to get it together?
Just go for it.
Just
Do you have any do you get still before you perform?
No.
You move around, you're buzzing.
If you see me off stage, I do sometimes do a circle and then hop on and then go on stage.
Yep.
I will just do like a horseshoe, whatever, a
That's
semicircle.
nice energy,
Momentum.
man. I'm fucking ripped.
Just
I do.
you need that like.
Yep. Connect
And
with everyone.
sometimes if you're really happy, it's not gonna always work. Like sometimes if you're like really just like
Because you're already up there.
you're already like you need to
You're bringing a 12 and they're at a 7.
you know?
Yeah.
So like sometimes and also like sometimes you drink coffee
Yeah.
or sometimes puff of the vape before you go on.
Yeah.
So I don't smoke too much, because it can have the opposite effect. But, and also, just like, I know some people who take shots or like exercise before, like push-ups right before they go on. But for me also, I'm a strange, sometimes I just like to talk to somebody right before going on.
Really?
I would just have a conversation with somebody.
Yeah.
I would just have a conversation with somebody.
Because I guess,
It gets you in flow.
Yeah.
You just go in. You just
If
go
you,
in.
If you
And
choose
some
to be
people
present with them.
Are not. Some people are like, don't talk to me.
Yeah.
I do that. I meditate right before I go on, but I love that you said that you walk around or take a lap,
Yeah,
because I also have an energy harness process where I almost...
Also, I don't like to sit down for long periods of time.
Yeah, exactly. Same. I almost like find someone in the crowd who's like there for the show.
Always.
And I think about when I walk around them, I'm almost like a shark. I'm like taking a lap, and it's like almost like right before you run, and you want to like, boom, like you want to like hit him. I'm following that energy. I'm finding myself to the core of the room. Then I go meditate, and then I go.
I don't know about you, but there's always people I perform for.
Yes.
Like I will pick out one person here.
Absolutely.
One person here.
Absolutely.
One person there.
Bro.
And I will
I think I naturally
check in with them. Make sure you're hitting
right?
all points.
You kind of naturally, it's just how it is.
And they're probably
and
different.
Also, you can see everything on stage. Like
it's the
I don't
highest
know
point in the room.
about you. You can see some rooms you can't because the lights are fucked sometimes.
Yeah, I love seeing, but there's a few rooms that I'm like, I can't see shit right now.
Some rooms you can't see shit. And it's fucking annoying. Because I need my vision. Like, I think vision and
I like
hearing,
making eye contact, or at least thinking I'm making eye contact with people.
But you can always date back to the energy of those 3 or 4 people you've chosen in the room to perform for, and they're usually different. And I clocked this in busking. It's like, go for like the hip hop nerd kid who's going to be a lyricist fan. Go for this big cool guy. Go for the older woman, and go for the young Asian girl in the back. Like if you have 4 way different people, and you're just like boom, 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 constantly, you'll have a more even show.
My thing is, if I see somebody in a bright outfit,
so
like something that helps, like
anything.
Something stands out.
Yes.
Like something catches my eye with them. Oh, they're wearing like unique color shirt, or they have like strange glasses, or like
it's like they're easier to identify when you come back.
Or
to
the
them.
female is very attractive.
Yes.
That's you know what I mean. Like things that will bring you to them.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, I didn't catch what you said. What did you say before?
You're finding like it's easy to identify them when they stand out in a certain way.
Standing
to come
out.
back to.
Not the people that fit in. It's the people that stand out that I want to speak to.
Yeah.
You know?
That's sick, dude. Fucking, I love that process. I love that because then you think about it, you have a connection point in your body and mind to them.
Yeah, and like I'm learning something now in comedy too, that you have to ignore the intrusive thoughts. Like you have to ignore if someone's heckling you, you don't always have to address it. Because if you address
That's so nice to hear.
What?
That's so nice to hear.
You don't always have to address it.
Yeah.
You might think you do. But also, I made a mistake of telling them to fuck off. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Why the fuck, you know? But that's just a negative shit.
Yeah.
Like, I learned from other people.
Drama in life, too. You don't have
Yeah,
to
I
respond to
especially learned from Tony Hinchcliffe, from the host of Tom Brady. He roasted Tom Brady, and Tom Brady said something to him. Like, he told Tom Brady, nice shoes, bitch. You get that in a divorce or something? And Tom Brady said, I want to shove the shoes up your ass. And Jody ignored it and kept going on his thing. I've been there on stage where I did ignore things. And it
went
wasn't
down
what
that
I
road.
said anymore.
Yeah, it went down that road.
You know?
Yeah.
And you have to just comedians play with fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got like a flamethrower up there, you know? I don't know, yeah.
And I feel like it's probably for me right now in my phase in comedy, it's probably a safer choice
You're
to
doing
ignore
it
it.
4 years, you
because-
said?
2.
2 years.
Yeah. And
But she's been a performer before on improv,
Yeah,
so it's like you.
So you
Yeah,
done
I
comedy in
was-
LA too, right?
I've never done
You
comedy
started
in
here.
LA. I started here.
You started
yeah.
comedy in LA.
Yes, I started in Vancouver, then I moved to
Yeah.
LA. And then
What do you think? You think they're more supportive in LA?
Well, yeah, because when I was performing at like really dope venues like that, people buy tickets to go to that venue so they know they're gonna have a good time, and you get a lot of just sweet Latin couples on dates, and they're there to laugh and have a good time. So I think they're easier to get on board. But then if
I'm
you
talking about comics too.
comics,
You find more supportive in the stage
I
because
really-
people have the same goal. People want the same goal as a career.
I found myself-
and here it's not really like that. It's more about fame and anything else.
I love Toronto. I love
in
Toronto.
a different way.
But it's always been a bit of a screw face capital. But I find
Keep it real for Cardinal Official.
Come on,
Who taught me about Screwface?
facts. Shout out Cardi.
Tara Cardi.
Yeah, and I think that Toronto is the perfect place to start, to cut your teeth and to know that there's real ones out there. There's people in the vicinity who are doing world-class things, and you can be lucky enough to rock with them at an open mic or something. I just remember, when I was starting in hip-hop, I got on the same stage as like Danny-O, and then I was like, I feel good about myself. And then
Decisive too?
Decisive?
Yeah. You know Decisive?
That's his work? Or that's a rapper?
Yeah, rapper.
Yeah, Decisive.
No, you
Sounds
don't.
familiar.
Okay.
Sounds
He's from
familiar.
Toronto.
Yeah.
He worked at Danny-O.
Yeah.
He's actually a huge fan of mine.
Sick.
Danny-O
Danny-O
was
is it,
good.
man? No, I'm just saying there's
Also,
a bunch.
we don't know LA comedy scene right now.
Yeah.
So, but when
This
I
was
was there,
10 years
I will
ago.
say this about other comedians. Like, I did
Rappers,
that night.
yeah.
I fucking met Paul Walter Hauser, and like we went for In-N-Out burgers and talked about shooting skits. And like, you're
Yeah,
right,
man.
people are all on the grind. Like, people are all moving
That's what
forward.
Austin is. That's
Yeah,
what's good about
feels great,
Austin.
Yeah.
So it's also good to come out to Toronto. So Austin
It's
is
grand.
good because
I like
you're
the
in
momentum.
it,
Yeah.
but also
I like the momentum.
it's also Screwface.
Yeah.
It's also a lot of Screwface.
Standards.
And many people don't know what Screwface means there, so I can use it. No, but
They just don't believe in themselves yet. That's all
No, but
it
it's
is.
very.
It's just small.
It's also people will. It's cutthroat, and people want that piece of chocolate cake.
They see
You know,
themselves.
people want that piece of chocolate cake, and they would do anything with that
Anything.
piece of chocolate
Yeah.
cake.
So I'm just,
You know?
I'm really on the
Can't
wave.
take
like,
anything personally.
What? Yeah.
No,
What
it's all
Toronto?
about that cake.
What Toronto taught me, I think, is like keep it G in your own way. Like I'm grateful that like I have a podcast and we get to like create good times with people like yourself, and like I can always lead back to that so I don't get lost. I think when a lot of people are attempting, myself included, earlier in the scene, doing 5 open mics a week anywhere in Toronto, living in Regent Park with another bandmate, eating beans, you know, surviving off very little, just chasing it and trying to figure out who I am. I think there's like that avenue to get distracted or to start doubting yourself or something, whereas like I think if you're from Toronto and you go to other cities and you see how they rock and you realize that without the backbone, without the YouTube channel, without the something bringing you constant revenue or learning how to sell your shows or having your own independent business, without the sustainable backbone, you'll get swept up in anything.
Oh, yeah.
So any scene will distract you and turn you into something
you
that...
will get swept up in it.
Yeah.
Like, just by osmosis, and like, you kind of.
Have good people around.
Have good
you.
people around you.
Have a support
Like
system.
your core,
like,
you were saying.
What?
You have a core, you were
Yeah,
saying.
comedian, you have other
Yeah.
people, but it's always good to have people outsiders too.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Yeah, for sure.
You need outsiders.
You need
Yeah.
them. That's how you
But,
generate business.
but a lot of outsiders want to be insiders.
So
No,
you gotta be
stick to your lane.
You
If
gotta
you're
be-
an outsider, don't tell me how you can do comedy. I want you as an outsider.
Yeah.
I don't want you doing comedy.
Did you say stay in your lane?
Stay in your lane. Be an outsider. Like, I don't want.
I love
but
it.
all my friends I meet,
I understand.
all my friends I meet,
I understand.
like are now in comedy, and I don't want that. We
Yeah.
grew further apart
It's
because
so
they get
fun-
in.
fun to
I don't
try.
want you in my. I want you out of my. I want you in my road, but out of my will.
My word.
They're just
Does that
like,
make
let
sense?
me see,
I
and
understand.
but they won't continue.
Hey, bro,
They'll
you
go-
inspired them. You
Oh,
definitely
some
inspired
are.
them.
Some will. Some will take off.
You inspired them,
Yeah,
one way or another.
but like
Do you write every day?
I think every day.
You
Yeah.
think every day?
I type like short forms.
Yeah.
I have like written apraxia. You know what apraxia is? It's like a disorder where people can't think about thoughts speaking. I can't think about thoughts writing. Like it's hard for me. I'm a better orator.
Yeah.
Orator.
I agree. I'm auditory. I'm
Yeah,
the same.
I'm a better speaker than I am.
You can
So
express.
it's funny how I have a speaking problem, but I love it.
That's what you want.
You know, like I love the challenge of it.
That's great.
Dude, what a good vibe and attitude. What a proper way to approach life, no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but yeah, it's man. People ask me. Somebody asked me like last night, is my comedy activism?
What?
I'm like,
What an interesting question.
You could say all comedy
it's
is
influence.
almost.
It's influence. Like I do. The thing is, people see
thought
me
of
do
that.
comedy and anybody thinks they can do it. People see me on stage, oh, I can do it. If he can do it, I can do it.
I don't think that.
No, but because you're not the
Right,
norm.
the average person.
You're not norm. Like,
So-
you're not a normie.
Yeah, that's true.
But the thing is, I have families with kids with disabilities.
Okay, so
hit
you-
me up saying thank you.
You make it seem accessible to new
Thank you,
people.
'cause-
Yeah.
And also is, I'm not, I don't pander to, I don't pander to like the mainstream disability.
Yeah.
Like I will touch on topics that I am crass on stage, kind of. And I'm blue, the V of a dot. No, but like I'm trying to do some clean stuff too. What?
I'm blue.
iPhone 65, yes. Shorturl iPhone 65. No, but I'm trying to do clean stuff and like, cause
Fuck yeah.
Have you mostly been crass up
Yeah.
until this point? So you're
It's not-
introducing clean stuff.
Because it's
yeah,
fun.
like, it's also like the top of real shit.
Yeah.
Like
Facts.
I will say retard on stage.
You won't?
I will. I
You
do.
will.
You
Good.
probably see me many times.
Yeah.
Love that, yeah.
And
that's
like
what
I
have
will
seen you.
talk about tripping on acid.
Yeah.
Like, I will talk about condescending people around me. I will talk about my family shit.
Nice.
I will talk about this shit. Yes, it might make my sister want to talk to me because she saw a clip online, me making fun of her. But that's what the funny is.
That's
worth it.
That's a
That's where the
cool,
funny is.
interesting point. Because my family hasn't seen me besides clips that I put online, but it's never been. I've never put anything online where I'm talking about them.
Yeah.
Do
I
you,
have.
Do you tell your family that you have a joke about them, or do you
I
just?
just posted. Yeah, I have a joke.
Would you prep like if okay?
I didn't. I should have. I didn't.
Okay, so like for you get a special, right? And you do this hour, and
Yeah,
they're
you
like,
will have a
"Hey, we're
Netflix
gonna bring
special.
your family. You know, we'll fly them out, and we'll bring
Oh,
your
yeah.
family." Are you gonna tell them like, "Hey, heads up"?
No.
No.
I love that so
They don't
much.
know. Well,
Oh, they'll know.
they
You
don't
think
know.
they'll know?
They don't know because like
That's so rad.
here's the thing. I did a comedy in front of my cousin, and I did a joke talking about like my sister called me retard growing up, and I couldn't call her a cunt. But I left out the part where I tell people Have anybody else thought about fucking their cousins? Like, I didn't say that joke, but I called my sister cunt in front of her. The thing is also is I post that joke online, and my sister hasn't talked to me in like 3 weeks.
Oh my God.
She was so mad when I posted it.
No. Because you didn't like it.
Cause also, I embellish for the like.
Of course.
I'm a comic.
Yeah.
You tell the joke.
Yeah.
Make it a fucking entertaining
It's a
piece.
joke.
Yeah.
And sometimes
that's tough.
embellishment makes it funnier.
Yeah.
It makes
100%.
it makes it make sense.
Totally.
It also makes it, like
It
you need
comes
that.
from a real place,
You
but
need that like
yeah.
1000%.
the embellishment, because it's not. It wouldn't be anything.
Do you think that if you had had a conversation before posting it, it would be a different reaction, or would she just try to not get you to post it?
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's tricky.
And the thing is, my mom wants me to take it down,
Oh,
No.
no.
and I'm like,
Mom.
no, it's art.
It's art. It's
And
for
it's
the
one
people.
of my best. If I do that joke, it will always get a pop.
It's
Yeah.
fucking
That
dope.
joke will get pops no matter what.
Do what you know.
It's art.
Share the realness.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Like that's also was like I said things like "Kill Tony" when I like, oh shit, like
A lot of people are going to see this.
you know, like I said shit that I just you know,
That's
Yeah.
so good.
and people still kiss me on. Oh, you did this? How do you know this? Oh yes, I'm big mouth, you know. Yeah, but yeah, no, but it's
I love that
Good.
you took your shot, man. I love that you fucking nailed it.
yeah, man.
And I love that the world is starting to know of you and love
I had
you.
an opportunity.
and
You
it's
had an
fucking
opportunity to just go for it.
dope.
You just had a thing,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. One shot, one opportunity.
I think I have more than one shot though.
Exactly. You always get more shots if you
Here's
keep
the thing.
going. Keep
Yeah.
going.
You have one
Shot every month.
shot, but then yeah, it's
Lines up again.
Just keep shooting.
If you
keep
line
shooting.
up. Yeah.
Wayne Gretzky something. Wayne Gretzky said something about I think you will miss every shot you don't take or something
Yeah.
or something like that. I don't know the exact quote. So like
Yeah.
you need to shoot.
Yeah.
You need to keep
Keep it moving.
you know.
Figure it the fuck out.
Yeah, and the thing is, always people trying to, everything always just tries to take you away from it.
Yeah.
But, no, but like, it is, man, it's, oh, we're going there again?
I think we need to end this bitch off with a cipher.
Yo,
Let's go, let's go, let's go. You
I'm
missed
still unique, I'm still me, we do this right now in Unique City with Ellevan, I'm a number 7, I'm just doing this time right into heaven, lights, doing this day or night.
Yeah.
I'm sitting down, my mic's taking flight. I'm just doing this right now in Unique Sunlight. Hey, yo, keep it Whitney. I'm doing this right now. Her name's not Brittany.
Our name's up in lights. In the future, you'll see it. We'll also be hella rich. That'll be nice for us. And then we'll come back again to Discipline Stoners Podcast. We'll do an update when we're all in Hollywood. And we'll treat us all like gold. And we'll go and fucking rock the night. And we'll smoke on the
pipe.
wheel
Yeah,
of fortune.
I'm feeling that now. Talk about the compound, the LA comedians, musicians, and we rush it out. Produce more music and we fucking release it, put it out. Talk about the manifestation of the dreams. LA all the way to the T, back to Austin, over to Boston, over to ATL. What it cost them, man, we had to invest in flights. Show up every time, get our mind right, meditate online. Yeah, put up with bullshit from people online and family members who don't like you posted their crimes. Oh man, it's too bad that back then they didn't care, but when people start to stare, then they care about it now. Well, how about laying it down as we figure it out? What are we talking about? You miss every shot you don't take.
Yo, some thoughts critical about keeping my lyrical. I'm doing this right now, yo. I don't eat no cereal, but I'm doing this right now. But I'm cerebral with the palsy. I'm just doing this, man. Where the fuck is Halsey? I'm just doing this right now, yo. Keep it ballsy. I'm just doing this. I'm just doing it quick. I'm just doing this right now. No jacket with a polo stick. I mean candlestick. Where the light is wick. I'm just doing this. My name's not John, but like that wick.
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 Wick, 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 wick.
In the studio, we getting ripped, and we keep saying wick, wick, wick.
Wick.
I want to hang out with you all day,
Day.
and smoke until we say goodbye.
Say hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Subscribe and follow my guy online and IG and ask where you can find tickets to his next show. Accessibility is top of the ropes, top of just so you know that the Papa is dope. We smoking dope and talking about what we know and manifest it, bro.
Eat the ham. I'm Jared Nathan. Comment on Instagram.
Hey, bro.
We'll link that in the description below.
Below for
That
sure.
was so fun.
That was bad. I don't want to leave.
That was the best episode I think that has happened on this show. Much love. Good night.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, bro,
Thank you all, man.
Yes.
Yes.
Appreciate you, bro.
Something just about to happen there.
I agree. Bless yourselves and others.
Yeah.
I hope that you have an authentic time in your life like we are. Bless yourselves.
Bye. Oh my God, that was so much fun.
I have a lot to ask you.
I'm talking Baskin and Robbins, I'm talking lots to the chocolate, I'm talking more, I'm toppings on top of it, plus some waffles, I'm going sick with the dummy, I'm going dumb with the sickos, you know I'm done when I'm finished, but it's not over, it's zero. Nobody's hero, but I'm everyone's light. Overly happy, but always ready to fight. Puzzled at decisions that you make in your life. We disagree and you hate it because you know that I'm right. If you got where I'm at alone, you'd already thought you made it. But I'ma just keep on going, yeah, don't complicate it. Yeah, just stay in your lane, keeping it moving and hitting the pavement. Just do not play with the money, we do not want this to turn dangerous. If you got where I'm at alone, you'd already thought you made it. But I'ma just keep on going, yeah, don't complicate it. Yeah, just stay in your lane, keeping it moving and hitting the pavement. Just do not play with the money, we do not want this to turn dangerous. I'll be right up on a wave. I ain't say I play it, I just run the fucking game. You ain't ready for smoke, cause I'll leave you in a haze. I cannot explain, but we are not the same. Forever. I am forever. I am forever.